I'm here in Westport at our pierogi-making workshop, and I want to send a huge thank you to the Food Literacy Program for providing a grant to help us with pierogi making, which you can see in action behind us. So thanks again for supporting the Brier Island Foundation and for helping us to bring the community together for a fun day of cooking and eventually eating together. I'm here in Westport on Brier Island and gonna come in and check out what's going on in this building here. We've got a pierogi making workshop happening at the church, and everybody's working together to make wonderful pierogies that they can take home as part of our community pierogi workshop. Okay, I'm going to chat now with Angela, who's our facilitator for the day. So Angela, can you tell us what's important about the pierogi making tradition and why we're bringing people together to do it?
Yeah, so I learned to make pierogies from my mother-in-law, and it was a big part of their culture and their family traditions. And so I started doing it with my family, and it's just such an event to make pierogies. You never want to make pierogies alone. You always want to have someone there with you chatting, and this is exactly what we're doing here. We've kind of set up little groups, and people can sit there, they can make their pierogies, they can chat, they can have fun, and they take home a meal.
That's great. Yeah, it's been really fun today. Can you talk through what the two major steps were? The first one being the filling, second one being the dough, so that people know what they can do at home?
Exactly, yeah. So the filling, it coming from Ukraine, the recipe, it was always eyeing it, but basically the filling is comprised of an equal part of hot cooked potatoes, boiled, and grated cheese, and then just salt and pepper to taste. So that's the filling in a nutshell. The dough itself is a hot dough. You do very small batches, keep it hot while you're working with it, and cut it up into the shapes you want and put your filling in. Yeah.
All right, and then so once you've got the shapes together, everyone just kind of pulls it together and makes a shape of a pierogi, and they all look kind of different, I noticed out
there.
Oh
yes, and everyone kind of puts their own spin on it, their own way of doing it, right? So they're all unique.
Awesome. Thanks, Angela.
I don't
Okay, so I'm just checking out this station over here, and Amy, I want to ask, what do you think the benefit is of having these types of community food events?
Oh my gosh, well first we're nourishing souls, we're nourishing bellies, the mix of community members from, I don't know if any mainlanders on here, we got some international visitors here today, so it's absolutely, for me, I'm having a great time learning some skills, socially connecting. Sunshine is a nice benefit, but I think the attitude in here would have been sunny even without that blue sky up there.
And I think, like me, I'm not a major cook in the kitchen all the time. So did you find that this was an opportunity for someone who kind of maybe isn't as comfortable making something from scratch like this? Like,
absolutely.
How did it go for you?
Oh, well, look at this. At first, I didn't even want to touch the dough, and here I am just rolling it smooth and see-through. And that came with the confidence and watching it being done and seeing other people going, yeah, I'm not that great at this either. So I think I have learned confidence in the role
and I see a lot of great different shapes. So one of the fun things is people kind of put their own stamp on how they actually put them together. So there's no right or wrong.
That's right. And I love the age range in here. We have some of our youngest residents spending time and connecting with some of our original islanders in here. So the mix of age as well is absolutely to see. We were just commenting on how few little ones are on our island, and be able to spend an afternoon with some of them is really, I think, very important in that multi-generational building and putting our original and old generations together with the newest ones.
Thanks, Amy. So one of the first things we did was to create the filling, which is really just potatoes and cheese and some salt and pepper to taste. So everybody worked together on the filling, and that was how we started. Then it was time for the pierogi dough. So that involves bringing together flour, eggs, boiling water, salt, and canola oil. So here's our supplies here. and making the dough, which people are doing on a regular basis. We've got someone making dough right here, mixing it together before it's going to be prepared over there on the cutting board. So here we've got Andrea taking a chance to just keep going. Just taking a video of the process so people can see it. We're just spreading out the dough, and then it'll be cut into little squares. So we use a rolling pin to do that once the dough is made. And I'll move on and show you some of the other processes here. So here we've got the little squares, and you put them together and put the filling in and create these beautiful pierogi shapes, and that's the process. And we start over again and keep filling them up. So here's a bunch more squares, and here's another set of pierogis. So as you can see, you put the filling in, fold it over, and crimp down the edges and make a lovely pierogi shape. So thank you, Chef Philip, for that demonstration. Everybody today just learning it as we go, figuring out how to do the filling. They all look a little different shapes, different fun, but it's been a fun community event. I'm here with two of the executive members of the Brier Island Foundation, Brittany and Philip. And how are you guys having fun today at the workshop?
It's going great, yes.
These community food workshops we've been doing all winter, how do you think they benefit the community?
It's nice to see, especially in winter, like different generations come together to work for an afternoon. I like that a lot.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys. Crystal, I want to thank the church for hosting this event here in the community. Is this the kind of thing that the church likes to do to bring people together?
Absolutely, and you know what I love? I love to see the men here, because so many times it's just women, and it's so nice to see the men here. Everybody talking, having fun.
Absolutely. And did your group have fun today at your station? Did your group over there have fun today with the pierogi making?
Yes, absolutely. We learned how to make those pierogies, and now we know how hard to make it all.